Hi friends, happy Thursday. It is an abundant day. It is an abundant week in doTERRA land. So I hope you have your seatbelt on and your magnesium mocktail. Hello everybody. Hi Patty. Hello Drew. Hello everybody is joining. It is a Periscope party. You guys buckle up. Hello Beth. Hello Jeannie. It is a party on Periscope. Hello, Jessica's here and Chantal is here and Marianne is here and Melody's here. Hello. And hi Mom. Everybody is jumping on. Dr. Laura's here. Hello. I love holding space for you guys every single week in the cloud. Let me know where you're watching from. Yes, ŌBaby is right. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments if you like. Tell me your name so I can give you a little shout out if you have a fancy screen name and I can't tell who it is. But if you are new to my Periscope broadcasts, hello. Hi Audrey. Hello. Hi Kelly from Ohio. Oh, and Helen. Welcome Helen. It is your first time. Welcome to the Periscope world. And my name is Hillary LaMay and I am your Throw It Out Thursday label reading gangster hostess. Hello, Lindsay. And I love just sharing this essential world with you. I am a global team leader. Hello, Angela. Hello from California. I am a global team leader with doTERRA Essential Oils, and I am an AromaTouch certified practitioner, so I love sharing all my healing hands and wellness with you. Hello, Davida. And this platform allows me to share my passion for essential oils. And oh, Jackie, I'm so glad you're watching with your friend who's due this Saturday. She totally needs all of the baby items. And maybe whoever brought you to doTERRA isn't as excited as you and I are. So this is a safe place for you to come. It's a little cozy nook of the interwebs for us to hang out together and learn. And you'll just get continuing education and support and leadership from me. And this just allows me to share my passion for wellness living and essential oils and freedom to create whatever we want whenever we want to do it, right? And so I hope after watching my broadcasts that you'll see how essential oils do not have to be intimidating. They are fun for the whole family. They're super practical to use from babies to teenagers to the grandparents. They also make amazing gifts. So as you're watching my scopes every single week, think about the oils that resonate with you. Think about the gifts that you love to give. Think about the people in your life that you want to bless with these essential oils. And if you would like to share my broadcast with your friends and followers, I would love that so much. Share the message far and wide. And you can tap the screen as many times as you want to give me a little heart. When we get to 2 million hearts, we're almost there. We are going to do an awesome LaMayzing giveaway. So we'll have to keep an eye on the heart count. Oh, thank you. My shirt is from Fairy Season. It's a website that has lots of cute clothes and dresses and all that fun stuff. Hello, Karen from Illinois. Hello, Amy, and you can swipe to the right or up depending on what kind of phone you have, and you can share this with your friends and followers like I mentioned. And if you miss anything, have no fear. You do not have to worry because you can catch up on anything you might have missed all the way from December 2015 all the way to now. So you can catch up on YouTube. Just search my name on my Periscope profile page. Once my scope is over, you can scroll all the way from the most recent and then all the way back, all the ones that are on there. And if you're joining us for the first time, you do have a lot of catching up to do, but don't let that intimidate you at all. So last week, doTERRA launched the limited edition baby trios, and when I got my hands on them, the first thing I thought of was how I couldn't wait to play and experiment with replicating them. And guess what, you guys? They're sold out. They're gone, baby, gone. See you later. They're absolutely gone. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna make sure that you feel comfortable making your own versions. Hello, Holly. I'm so glad you made it. And we've been using these for a week. And Olivia doesn't get a bath every single day because, yeah, exactly, totally perfect timing. You know, you don't want to dry out their skin, so she doesn't get a bath every single day, but we're already about here. You can kind of see in the reflection here, we're already about here. And so when these are empty, we're going to be able to refill these because they're beautiful. And look at these beautiful pet grade containers with our baby wash and baby shampoo in there. And this is a foaming pumper, so we do not want to let that go to waste. So we're going to make our own. This is the hair and body wash, which is super gentle. It's not just for babies like we've been talking about. And then the baby lotion. This is also amazing, and we want to save this container because it's beautiful and pretty, and we'll be able to refill that. And then of course the bumper cream, that is going to be a great option for you to protect yourself from the skin, from the sun's rays. I'm going to get my heat going a little bit because we're going to jump into our demo soon. And so it's way too fancy, like Patty's saying, it's way too fancy to throw these away. So you want to keep them and you can repurpose them. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to choose our own adventure. We're going to use oils that we love in our home, that Olivia loves. But as you're thinking about this, lavender and Roman chamomile are the basic oils for the body wash and for the lotion. And then the bumper cream has melaleuca. And so we're just going to be using those as a baseline, but keep in mind you can always do whatever makes you happy. Oh, you got your baby kits today? Yay, I'm so glad you got them. And so it is just going to be really fun. So we're going to use a few of our simple essential oils to up-level our body care game for the littles, anyone with sensitive skin, anyone who missed out on getting these baby items before they sold out. And they're going to be back hopefully in mid to late June, but in case they are all snagged up quickly and you don't get a chance to get them again, you'll definitely be able to snag these up. Exactly. You will not have to worry if you don't have a baby, if you don't plan on having a baby, if you're out of that stage. It doesn't matter because everybody has skin that is really sensitive. We want to be sure that our skin is our biggest organ, right? So we want to be mindful and not be putting chemicals on our skin because we want to kick those to the curb where they belong, right? So while we get our first demo going, put up a 1 if you snagged some of the baby trio. So I'm going to get these out of our way and I'm going to bring my double boiler into the main screen here. And we are going to do our first demo, then we're going to chit chat as we go. So as you're seeing ones coming up the screen, all of you got your baby kits. So now you'll have all of these great tools to use when they're empty. So we're going to start out with our DIY dōBaby diaper cream. And this is going to be my LaMayzing Flare. What we're going to do is start out by adding, we're going to get everything warm and then, we're going to talk everything through. So we are going to add 2 teaspoons of beeswax pellets, okay? And I like to use beeswax pellets because they melt down a lot faster than bricks of beeswax. I've learned my lesson in the past, and I'm gonna just hold this down so it's not clicking the whole time. I'm gonna start stirring this and getting it all melted down for us. So I've learned my lesson in the past when I would be melting down bricks of beeswax. It's so thick and dense, it really takes a very, very long time. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, for the sake of your time and everything, I want to make sure that we're trying to go through our demo as expeditiously as possible. So then we're going to add 1/4 cup of shea butter, and this is African shea butter is one of the main ingredients in all of these products, in the bumper cream and in the lotion, and it's very soothing and moisturizing for the skin. So that's going to give us a really great baseline, and you can get bricks of shea butter on Amazon, from your local natural market, any of those places. You're going to be able to get all these great natural ingredients. And I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. We're going to turn up the heat and kick chemicals to the curb like we do every single week. And I am just using a bamboo popsicle stick to melt everything down. And then we're going to add to this 1/2 cup of coconut oil. This is solid coconut oil, not fractionated coconut oil like we use in our roller blend. So we're just going to use 1/2 cup of our coconut oil. We're just going to add this to the bath. So everyone is happy and melting super nicely here. And we're just going to keep an eye on this and give it a zhuzh. And then we are going to just continue melting this down and stirring every so often. And so what we're going to do tonight, in addition to this DIY LaMayzing diaper cream, which doubles as sun protection for your face, it doubles as a primer under your makeup, you guys, because I have been on the hunt for, I've been really manifesting 2 things from doTERRA: a sunscreen and men's products. And of course, we're going to talk a little bit later about the men's trio that's launching tomorrow that I'm super excited about. And so the other thing I've been manifesting from doTERRA and asking them and willing to happen is a sunscreen. And the cool thing is, though the diaper cream is not marketed as a sunscreen, you can use it as a skin protectant against the sun's rays. But doTERRA is working on actually releasing an official sunscreen, branded and all of that. Yes, totally. No sticky popsicle, clean up after. Yes, exactly. I can't see your name, so you'll have to let me know what your name is so that I can give you a little shout out. And so we're going to just continue melting this down. And so then after our diaper cream, and again, also, so yes, you can use this as a primer for your skin under your makeup. You can use this as a sun protectant for your skin, for your kiddos. And I love making experiments in small batches. So you can, maybe ask your friends to test these out for you and kind of gauge what is going to work best for you. I'm just using on a medium-high heat. Kelly, oh, hi, Annalise. Oh, Annalise, that is such a beautiful name. Thank you for joining us and adding such wonderful, insightful comments. We're just going to continue mixing this until it is all melted. And then our next DIY is going to be a dōBaby DIY dupe for our foaming hair and body wash. And then the third one we're going to do is my dōBaby DIY LaMayzing Easy Peasy Baby Lotion. And it's so easy, it's going to blow your mind. And my sweet friend Elka shared this LaMayzing life hack with me, and I cannot wait to show you. And one reason I really love making my own products is because I'm controlling the ingredients. So shea butter, like I said, is in the doTERRA baby diaper cream. It's the perfect ingredient for diaper rash ointment since it's antifungal, it's anti-inflammatory, which helps fight off yeast. And so this is the shea butter we're talking about, which is why it is so great. Also, it's one of the ingredients in the men's soap that they're releasing, actually. So shea butter also promotes cell regeneration and improved collagen production, which can help heal diaper rashes really quickly and safely. And it's no surprise that the skin improving coconut oil is in the recipe too, because that helps with soothing to any swelling or burning, as well as reducing redness and itching. So, oh, thank you, Jeannie. Oh, I am so glad that you are here. It is a little clinkily here, so hopefully you can still hear me over this. And so we're just melting down really nicely. As you can see, let me lift this up. We're almost melted. Our beeswax pellets are still working there. We're about halfway there. And so then we also don't want to forget about our beeswax, right? So we're going to be using the beeswax in this recipe, and it's made from honeybees, and it's amazing for moisturizing while preventing bacteria. So that's why in our recipes in the past, when we were making salves and our Aroma Touch and Deep Blue stick, and we made our Breathe stick, and we made our lip balm, we're using beeswax in all of those recipes. And it's really cool to see over time, as you catch up on my scopes and you kind of get brought up to speed, you can kind of see all these trends of recipes and ingredients that we're using. Jeannie, I just used some regular beeswax pellets that I got from Amazon, and I'm melting the shea butter and beeswax all together. So if you catch the replay, you'll be able to catch all the measurements, and then I'll be sharing the recipes on Instagram. But I'm melting shea butter, coconut oil, and beeswax right now, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. And so then when everything is melted down and we take it off the heat, we're going to add zinc oxide. And we talked about this last week, and it's one of the key ingredients that we want in our sun protectant. So it's versatile, and it's also super effective for diaper rashes because it repels moisture. And this is going to help keep that moisture away from your baby's bottom and reduce irritation. So when you mix the powder in with the warm shea butter and the coconut oil and the beeswax, it's going to blend and create a smooth textured cream, and it's going to blow your mind. I made some for you to see, and we're almost there. You're just going to love it so very much. I know you are, and I hope that you have some baby showers or some pool dates to go to, so you'll have an excuse to make your own sunscreen. We are almost there. We are so close. And so unlike a lot of the chemical sunscreens, zinc oxide protects against UVA, UVB light rays, and is used as a natural non-toxic mineral sunscreen to prevent the signs of aging and sun irritation. So yes, this is definitely going to help with yeast, Holly. So this is why you can use it as a diaper cream for the littles, but you can also use it as a sun protectant. So it's going to blow your mind. It's going to be super versatile for you. And we're also going to be adding witch hazel, which is a skin astringent that can help reduce acne. And I use it twice a day in my facial toner, and it's super inexpensive. It's easy to use. It's really easily, accessible anywhere that you are. And we're just about there, melted down. I'm going to just turn this off and let it melt down. One more second. We have one little piece of beeswax there to melt down. There we go. And the essential oils that we're going to use in this recipe are melaleuca, frankincense, and copaiba. And again, you can choose your own adventure. I just find frankincense and copaiba not only amazing for anxious feelings, I put a drop of each under my tongue before I go live for you guys to help just reduce anxious feelings and calm, but it's also great for the skin, really, really restorative for the skin. So I've been experimenting with one of my own skin serum recipes that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a future scope coming up. So I hope you will stand by for that. Helichrysum is an absolutely great one. I love helichrysum. That is definitely a good one. And so it just makes sense that all of these ingredients are going to be in our diaper rash cream for preventing irritation, and it provides the comfort of minimizing that redness and irritation, swelling, reducing irritation, and that your baby will feel comfortable with and isn't going to burn your baby's skin. And so these oils are just powerhouses for the skin and for cellular support. Now I'm going to take this off the heat because we are there, we have melted down, and I am just gonna pass this over, and this is going to blow your mind, and it's going to be LaMayzing and amazing for all of you. And I hope that you will try it and let me know what you make if you make this on your own, in your own test kitchen, right? So now all of our ingredients are melted down. And I'm going to share a couple fun ways that you can use your diaper rash cream for unexpected things that you might not be thinking about. So you can use this on razor burns or ingrown hairs, under eye puffiness, which is amazing. You can just dab it under your eyes when you wake up. It's going to reduce inflammation from acne. You can dab it on the skin and cover an acne breakout with a Band-Aid and wear that overnight. You can use this for eczema or psoriasis relief, protecting your skin from scrapes or cuts, for bug bite relief if you forgot to put on your bug off that we made last week, and for reducing chafing. So that's really amazing. So now that everything's melted, we're going to stir in the remaining ingredients. So first we're going to start with our oils. So we are going to use, as I mentioned, melaleuca, which is tea tree oil, super cleansing. You'll see this in a lot of DIY men's skincare products. We're going to add 10 drops of melaleuca. You can add more if you like, but less is more. You don't need a lot for it to be effective. And shout out to my girl Elka from Share Oils for the best dropper tops around. So we're going to add 10 drops of our tea tree oil, and then we're going to add 10 drops of our copaiba. This is so incredible for the skin as well. It is just amazing. Now you can use lavender if you choose. I just really love copaiba, but it's always a choose your own adventure around here. So we're going to do 10 drops of copaiba. And then lastly, 10 drops of frankincense. Frankincense is common sense. It is fantastic for the skin. It's fantastic for cellular support, for protecting the skin, for everything. When in doubt, frank it out. And frankincense is one of the absolute no-brainer oils to use on littles because it's very gentle for their skin and it is so impactful, and it is going to do just 1,001 things for you. When you dig into this, you're going to love it. So 10 drops of frank. Okay, and then we're going to give this a little stir with our popsicle stick. Yes, it is a great baby oil. It is so fantastic. Okay, and now we're gonna add our witch hazel. So we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon of witch hazel, and I like to use alcohol-free Thayer's witch hazel. You can get this on Amazon or Whole Foods or any of your natural markets, because most witch hazel has 14% alcohol, and we don't want to burn the bumper skin. We don't want to burn the delicate skin back there, right? And so, or anywhere for that matter. And so, you know, especially for your babies, especially for your skin, for anywhere, we don't want to be burning your skin. We want to be super gentle. And then last but not least, we're going to add our zinc oxide. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of zinc oxide powder, and we are just going to give this a stir. And I'm going to show you zinc oxide powder while I'm stirring this with one hand. I'm going to show you the zinc oxide powder with another. So you can get this on Amazon. It's just Natural Essentials non-nano zinc oxide powder, and it has a recipe for making your own sunscreen on the back, and this is so amazing. I love this. This is going to last you a really long time. It's just white powder, and this is going to change your game, really, because you can make your own facial primer. So you can use the same recipe for bumper cream for your kiddos. You can use it for bug bites, for under eye irritation like I talked about, for psoriasis relief and anything like that, and for a primer under your makeup. When you're going out in the sun, you should always have an SPF in your makeup. And so especially since we talked about SPF last week, you want to make sure that it has titanium dioxide or zinc oxide. You don't want it to have, or both of those. You don't want it to have the oxybenzone, the retinol palmitate, the nasty, nasty chemicals that we kicked to the curb last week. So now we are there, okay? And what we're gonna do is pour this into one of the beautiful jars that, Holly, you totally do. I can't wait to see what you make. This is a 4-ounce jar from Share Oils, and I love Elka's product line because this is a pet grade plastic tub, and it's amber glass, and it's really lightweight. So if you're traveling or if you just want this in your beauty drawer at home, and so I just took a little label and I wrote face, body, bumper, and zinc on here, and I have the labels for each of the oils. So it's just going to be really amazing for you. I love the fact that you can just choose your own adventure and put whatever you want in there. And so I also made a recipe with Neroli touch that I added into this recipe, so you can add whatever oils that you want. It is always a choose your own adventure. Just don't use anything hot. Don't use anything like cinnamon, clove, peppermint. Don't use anything like that. You want everything just nice and soothing and cooling. So what we're gonna do is just literally pour this mixture right into our shea oils 4-ounce jar. And if we have any left, we have other jars on standby. Someone's knocking at my door, and it's Periscope time, so they clearly didn't get the memo. All right, and so we're gonna just go almost to the top. Plus, for safety, all my neighbors know I don't answer the door, so it's probably a solicitor. Okay, and so we've got our zinc cream here, and now when we have extra, what I'm gonna do is take another little extra container that I have just hanging out, and again, you can use whatever you have. What would be a great container for this is your body butter tubs. So if you have any body butter tubs left over from an empty body butter that you've used, or you have a little bit left, rinse it out and run it through the dishwasher, or just give it a little rinse, and then you can use that to repurpose for your creams and potions and lotions and all that. So we have a little bit left over, so I'm going to pour this into my overflow container so that I have 2, and I'm just going to have this as extra, and I don't want to miss a drop. Okay, there we go. And so just give this a few minutes and it is going to be solid. And probably by the time that our scope is over, it's already gonna be, it's not gonna be solid because it's a cream, but it's gonna have solidified and everything's gonna come together. So in no time, we made our face body bumper zinc cream, and you're going to absolutely love it. I cannot wait for you to choose your own adventure and do this and share with me all the oils that you use in this recipe. I can't wait to see what you create in your own home and how empowered you feel. And that's really what this lifestyle is all about, the empowerment of knowing that we have the tools to make all these things with the things we have in our home. We know how to pronounce zinc oxide powder and witch hazel and beeswax and shea butter and coconut oil. We have all these things in our home, in our toolkit. We have these beautiful essential oils. We're putting them to work in amazing ways. They weren't purchased to sit there collecting dust, right? So now you can just make sure that you have a tight fitting lid on here. You can store this for 2 to 3 months and use it as needed with the comfort of knowing that you and your baby are getting the best chemical-free care possible for your skin. And like I said, it'll be solidified in minutes. Now, what I want to show you is that this same batch, the same size batch, because I like to do different test batches, the same size batch made 6 minis, and I have these cool little mini favor jars that I've gotten from the craft store years ago. It's actually like dented in from moving, but they're these little favor jars that you can get from the craft store, and they're super cheap. I think with a coupon I got this for like 10 bucks. And I love making little salves and things as gifts for people, and they're these little metal tins. And so this entire recipe with just a 1/4 cup of shea butter, a 1/2 cup of coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of beeswax pellets, some zinc oxide powder oils, a splash of witch hazel, and we made 6 of these little zinc oxide creams in no time. These are going to be making great gifts for friends and family of mine, and I want to show you what this looks like when it's done, okay? How beautiful is this? Let me grab my, where did it go? Oh, here's my little stick. I'm going to show you how creamy this is. Look at this. This I made yesterday, super fresh and creamy, and this is what you can apply to your skin. Just a little dab will do because it really is emollient and very soothing and thick. You don't need a lot. So look at that, and that is gonna go a really long way. That is gonna last you a really long time. So hopefully you can get in there and see. It's a little bit bright, but hopefully you can see how glossy that is and how creamy that is. Look at that. Look at the texture. Look at that cream. And you are going to be in so much heavenly, a state of heavenly bliss with your own bumper cream that you can take with you on the go. Now, if you're gonna travel with this on the go, make sure it's something like one of these containers or like Elka's container that's super a tight fitting lid. This is just for having around the house or in your makeup drawer or whatever to use as your primer underneath your skin, underneath your makeup before you go out to have sun exposure. You could absolutely put it in a squeeze bottle. Beth, you are an overachiever and I love you for it. So what I love is that this is a choose your own adventure. You can absolutely put this in a pump bottle. What I love is these little pet grade squeeze bottles. So if you want to put this in your diaper bag, you can pour this mixture in a little squeezy bottle, and this is just one of the little squeezies. And this is perfect hand size. You know, this you can put in your purse, in your diaper bag, anywhere, in your makeup bag. This is perfect. So boom, you have your own primer. You can pour this mixture in to here, let it sit on the counter. It's fine there, and just give it a little shimmy shake when you're done, and you can do that with your squeeze. So Beth, you're awesome. Thank you for reminding me. And this is just such a beautiful way to share your oils, share your passion and love, and share these great oils, and they're so versatile that you can share them in so many impactful ways. So now we're gonna move on to our next recipe, which is my dōBaby foaming hand and body wash, and I'm just gonna move these to the side. And all these recipes are so versatile, so I can't wait to see what you guys do. I love being inspired by you all the time, and this recipe is so creamy and emollient. I am just absolutely in love with it. Now, if you wanted to even take it a step further, you can make your own bronzing cream, you can make your own foundation. I don't use foundation anymore, I just use mineral powder. That gives me just enough coverage to even out my skin tone, and it's not, you know, just affecting my skin. I don't want to be using thick things like that on my skin. But you can make like a BB cream type of thing with like a beauty cream with the zinc cream that we just made, and you can add a little bit of whatever mineral powder you want to use, or maybe some things that you can maybe find at your local health store. Yeah, some of those bronzing things, like you can find some different herbs and spices and plants that they've got like mineralized already in a powder format that are really great. They have titanium dioxide and the zinc oxide for you, so they're going to be great for your skin. So our DIY dōBaby foaming hair and body wash. Now again, the recipe, the baby version that doTERRA has lavender and Roman chamomile, and those oils are awesome, but we're gonna add a couple extras. We're gonna add Rose Touch and Neroli Touch, because I am obsessed with Neroli nights. I love Neroli. It makes me happy. It makes me calm and relaxed, and I love it for my skin. I love it so much, and Rose is Olivia's favorite oil, and so this is for Olivia. So we're gonna do ours with Rose, lavender, Roman chamomile, and Neroli, but feel free to just do the lavender and Roman chamomile the way that doTERRA chose to do theirs, or just do whatever your kids like best. Let your kids get in the trenches with you and smell the oils and play with them. Put a drop in their hands, and you can totally just have any opportunity that you want. Steph, these are from Amazon. You can get pet grade foaming pumpers, but you don't even have to, because you can just wait until your doTERRA version is empty and just use that. So you're repurposing, and you're gonna love it so much. So these come in bulk on Amazon, and you can just search pet grade BPA free foaming pumpers, and they come in a set of 4 or 6, I think. And so for this one, like I said, we're gonna use Roman chamomile, we're gonna add Neroli and Rose, and then we're gonna have that lavender. So to an empty foaming pumper, or your empty doTERRA baby foaming pumper, you're simply going to add 3/4 of a cup of Dr. Bronners unscented castile soap, and this is what I love. I have a large gallon-sized drum of this, and I just pour it into the smaller container so it's easier to work with, measure my ingredients and things like that on a regular basis. So what we're gonna do is just take our trusty funnel, and we're gonna funnel in 3/4 of a cup of Dr. Bronners castile soap right into here. Okay, and then we are going to add, where is my vegetable glycerin? We are going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable glycerin, okay? And then we're gonna add our essential oils, and then we're gonna top it with a little bit of water. And this is gonna just be so great for you. It's so gentle. Just vegetable glycerin, which is fantastic for the skin. It's really soothing, it's really great. And the castile soap is so gentle. There's no parabens, there's no synthetics, there's no fragrance. We've kicked that to the curb a long time ago. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya, because that's what we do on Throw It Out Thursday. If you are new around here, you are getting brought up to speed real quick. And so now for our essential oils. So what I like to do is pop open my touch roller, and I'm gonna use the rose oil right out of here, and this is my little pipette, okay? And so I am gonna just take, I'm gonna add 10 drops of each of my essential oils to this. So we're gonna add 10 drops of rose, okay? And then we are gonna add 10 drops of neroli. I love neroli so much. It comes from the orange blossom tree. It's from the bitter orange tree, and I love that doTERRA uses all the elements of the tree. They use the blossoms, they use the leaves, they use the fruit. It's so wonderful, and neroli is just, oh my gosh, it's magical. My girl, Erica, she gives me my facials every single month. She is a master esthetician, and she's on my oil squad as well, and she's my neighbor. And she uses neroli and a neroli serum that I'm trying to duplicate, because it is amazing. And I love neroli so much. It's just amazing for the skin. It's amazing for your body and your emotions. It's so calming and relaxing, so I love neroli. So 10 drops of neroli. And then again, we're just putting our pipette right back in there. And then we've got our lavender essential oil. So we're gonna add 10 drops of lavender. And then we're gonna add 10 drops of Roman chamomile. Yes, Holly, I can't wait to see if you try this combo or if you try your own combo. And then 10 drops of Roman chamomile, which also is super soothing and it's very good for you for nighttime and just calming everything, relaxing. All right, so we've got our oils in here, we've got our vegetable glycerin, we've got our castile soap, and actually let me just give this a little zhuzh in here before we add our water to top it off. So it's about half castile soap and then half water. Oh, good. Okay, and then we're just gonna top this with water. Now, you don't have to use water. You can just have it straight castile soap. You can go all the way up to the top if you want with castile soap. I just really like to, we got a little bit overflow there. I really just like to let people experiment and have a great time with that. You know, that is the joy of what we're doing. That is the joy of the journey, experimenting with what you like the best. So we use the On Guard foaming hand soap in our kitchens, in our bathrooms. Oh, thank you so much, Steph. And we like to use it straight out of the bottle. The concentrate, we put it in the foaming pumpers and we use that as our hand soap. But you can add water to it, absolutely. It's choose your own adventure, so do whatever you choose. And you know, some people maybe add a fourth of water, they'll add a third of water or half, just experiment and see. But since we get points from the Loyalty Rewards program, I just love being able to cash in my points and getting all that stuff that we use every day for free. So here is our doTERRA dupe, but it's a LaMayzing version with our LaMayzing spin, because I want you to feel that you have flexibility. You are not shackled by the oils on the label. You do not have to stick with lavender and Roman chamomile. That's just the blend that doTERRA chose, and they chose it beautifully, and that's an amazing blend. But what you can also do, if you still have a bunch of these, you can just add rose. You can add Neroli to this, and boom, you have the version that I made. This is all about what works for you in your home, in your family, for your skin, for your particular circumstances, and that's why I hope that when you start watching my scopes and you start implementing these small sustainable changes, you start to see that I have not lost my power. I can control the things in my home. I can control the way that we feel and control the things that we do and all of those things in our home. So this is the doTERRA DIY Baby Body Wash and Shampoo. That's not just for babies. It's for everyone in the household that wants to smell great, that has sensitive skin. So we've already done our face and body butter with the bumper cream, the face cream, the body cream. You can use it for anything under the sun with our zinc. And then we've made our body wash and shampoo. You can use this for the hair, use this for the body, endless possibilities. Like I said, just twist on the top and just give it a little shake. And you can add however much water that you choose, and you can use it in so many incredible ways. And then some incredible unexpected ways that you might not be thinking about using your body wash / shampoo is for makeup remover. So you can use this as a makeup remover. You can use it as a gentle face wash for kiddos with fine hair, as a shaving cream for the guys. Use it as a gentle pet shampoo, and it's gentle for elderly skin as well. So if you have any great grandmas around or grandmas around that have sensitive skin, you could absolutely use it as bubble bath. You could absolutely use it to clean your makeup brushes. So many options. And if you've watched my scope from the past where we made our own makeup remover pads and we made the liquid, what you can do is just pour this mixture in over your makeup remover rounds, you know, those little cotton rounds in a little jelly jar. Just pour the mixture, literally just pour it right onto those makeup rounds, pour the baby wash over it and let them soak in, and then use it to remove your makeup. So I can't wait to see all the great ways you find to use these products in different ways other than the way that maybe it is intended. There are so many ways for you to enjoy these products. And the last one is my dōBaby DIY LaMayzing Baby Lotion. Now, this is going to blow your mind. If it hasn't already with any of these other things I've shown you, I hope that if nothing else, this blows your mind like crazy town. So shout out to Elka again from Share Oils. She is my girl. She is a unicorn, and she taught me this life hack. So we're gonna step into the LaMayzing laboratory because I learned this from her, and it is seriously the most easy and LaMayzing thing I've ever seen. So you can choose your own adventure with your body lotion. Now, what I like to do is get the body lotion in packs of 3. It's a better value that way, and we'll talk about that in a second. So what we're gonna do is blend our oils into a little dish first. And so I just took a little chalkboard label and I put LaMayzing lotion on here, and we're adding the same scent profile so that all of these carry through. So we're adding our rose touch, lavender, neroli touch, and Roman chamomile to this lotion. So in a little jar, a little prep jar, what we are going to do is blend our oils. So this is about a 6.7 ounce, so about 7 ounce container of lotion. So what we're gonna do is do 2 drops per oil per ounce, which means 14 drops per oil. So we're gonna use rose, neroli, lavender, and Roman chamomile, the same scent profile that we used in the body wash / shampoo. So after the bath, when we've rubbed ourselves down and gotten all clean from the day with our body wash and shampoo, then we're gonna be able to continue those scents with our body lotion before bed. So we are gonna add 14 drops of our neroli right with a pipette, okay? Okay, so that's 14 drops of neroli. And then we're gonna add our rose touch, which Olivia is obsessed with. She loves rose. Okay, and that was a few more because she really loves rose. And then we are gonna add our lavender. So 14 drops of lavender. And then 14 drops of a Roman chamomile. It's so quiet, I can hear the frogs catching mosquitoes right outside my front door. 10. Ooh, there we go. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, good thing tomorrow is a new month because I'm gonna have to repurchase some of my oils. Okay, so we've got our oils blended, and so this is where we're getting in the laboratory, right? Because we're mixing and using our pipettes, and it's just really fun. You can get the kids involved and letting them choose their own adventure, choose their own aromas that they really love. So we're gonna just mix this, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to inject the amazingness, the LaMayzingness. We're gonna inject the bottle of lotion with our oil blend, okay? So what we're gonna do is just kind of punch this down a little bit, and we're gonna just wipe the top of this from our lotion so you guys can see this. Okay, so here's the top of our lotion, right? We've got that top of the lotion, and then what we're gonna do is just suck up our oil blend right into our pipette, and then we're gonna inject this right into the, see right there how it's in there? We're gonna just inject the oils right in there. What did we just do? Yep, and we're gonna do it again. And it's okay if some of it leaks out, if you wanna just kinda, sometimes it's a 2-person job, but you can do it because we're gritty girls like that, right? So we're just gonna try to zhuzh this in one hand. If you can suck it all up in one, you totally can. Okay, so then you just push the pipette right in there, right? Mind blown, you guys. This is like epic. This is seriously epic. I want you to savor this moment right now. Elka, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being LaMayzing. Boom, like a boss, like we did. And you know what? We can suck up some oils that we dropped there, and I'll just rub them into my hands later on. But poof, we just injected our lotion bottle with LaMayzing Life. And now you just shake it up, and this entire bottle of lotion is infused with neroli and rose and lavender and Roman chamomile. We didn't have to squeeze our oils out or squeeze our lotion out. We didn't have to try to figure out how we're gonna get our oils back into there. We injected it straight into the bottle with a pipette. The lotion is not infused. This is plain. So this is just the Spa doTERRA hand and body lotion that's plain. So what I love to do is get this in a set of 3, right? I mean, this is mind-blowing stuff right here. Like, I just cannot even, I want to buy like 1,000 more and make all of my own DIY lotion blends with this. Because in the past, you know, you'd have to like squeeze it out into a bowl, and then how do you, like, do you make like a ghetto piping bag from a Ziploc bag, cut the tip off, and then like pipe it into a container? Like, how do you, what would you do? I don't even know. My mind just doesn't even work that way. So you would just inject it with awesomeness using a pipette. And so what I like to do is buy this in a pack of 3. So you will save money this way. A pack of 3 is $38, but when you buy 1, they're $15. So you're saving $7 by getting them as a set. Patty, you're gonna love this. Shout out to Elka. She's the one that brought this amazingness to our lives. And I just I couldn't wait to share this with you because you'll have to replay it, and it's just so fun to be able to add your own oils to your lotion, and the entire thing is gonna smell like this beautiful lotion, and then all you do is just get your lotion. Oh my God, and I got it on my nose. And it smells so good. And then you have the same scent profile as you have with the bath and the shampoo and body wash. So really in no time, we made all these beautiful things. And you know, you can give this your own personal spin. You can do this with whatever plain lotion you have. I love the doTERRA because this is a beautiful thing to have and it's unscented. So it really allows you to create a blank slate and you can do whatever you want. And you can just squeeze it right into the empty doTERRA baby container. So when this is empty, you can just squeeze your oils right into this container if you want, and then just, you know, grab your pipette and mix your oils ahead of time and pour it right in there. You can do any of those things that you want. So, you know, like I said, keep the body butter tubs, keep everything. Don't throw this stuff away. When you're done with your creams and potions, save all of them, rinse them out and store them somewhere in a box or in your storage or in your attic, wherever, but don't throw them away because they're really useful and you never know what you're gonna need to use those for. So some other uses for the baby lotion, anyone with sensitive skin, of course, for calming and for emotional support, for dry skin and for kids of all ages. So again, in no time we made our face, body, bumper, zinc cream. You can use as a sun protectant, you can use as a primer under your makeup, you can use on your baby's bumper, you can use for so many incredible things when you're going to the pool. And this has copaiba, frankincense, and melaleuca. You can also add neroli touch. You can add rose touch. This is from Share Oils. You can also make your own body wash and shampoo, safe for the babies, safe for the grown-ups, safe for the grandparents, safe for everybody, with neroli touch, lavender, Roman chamomile, and rose touch, rose, neroli, lavender, Roman chamomile. And then the same oils that we infused with a pipette, mix them in first, and then boom, ta-da, turkey style, just like Thanksgiving turkey that you inject the flavors. We did the same thing with our lotion tube. Easy, no mess. The kids can totally do this and have a blast doing it. This would be a great idea for teacher gifts now that the end of the year is coming to a close for school. With rose touch, lavender, neroli touch, and Roman chamomile, the same oils, you are going to smell so incredible. Reach out if you would love support on getting started. Today's the last day to get the 4 free items, the On Guard Mist, the Wild Orange, and the On Guard toothpaste. And tomorrow is a brand new month full of possibility. I cannot wait to see what tomorrow is going to bring. Tomorrow morning, I will be on Facebook Live. I will be on Instagram Live, sharing all of the promotions. So the 10% off oil, the oil of the month tomorrow. And then tomorrow is also the launch of the ŌBaby men's trio that is going to be limited edition only for Father's Day. It is going to be limited run. So when they're gone like everything. So reach out if you need more than your max. They are only allowing 4 per account. So if you need more, I have lots of oilers that love to help out. And if they're not getting theirs, we'll be able to team up and make sure everyone gets what they want. So the 3 items in the men's trio is an oil blend touch roller. It has Buddha wood, melaleuca, Litzy, and balsam fir. It's very grounding, earthy, really nice and woodsy. And then there's an African shea butter bar soap, which is black. It's a beautiful, beautiful bar soap, and it's got balance and hinoki in there, and it's going to be an amazing option for the guys in your life to shave, to use it as a shave soap. And then follow that up with the ŌBaby aftershave lotion, which is also going to have the Buddha wood oil, melaleuca, balsam fir, and Litzy. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be an abundant day tomorrow in doTERRA land as well. So look out for your email for all those updates, and in June you'll be able to get whatever the product of the month is, as long as you purchase that before the 15th of the month. You'll be able to purchase your Father's Day, the men's trios tomorrow. You'll be able to purchase all the things that you need to make these. If you need any of the oils that I mentioned, you'll be able to add those to your loyalty rewards order. And also don't forget that Elka and I have teamed up, and I am so excited that the cat is out of the bag today. Finally, I was able to share. For the last couple months, she and I have been working on the Essential Car Care set, and she and I collaborated on this, and we are doing a giveaway to share these with you guys. So if you caught my scopes that I did on the interior of the car and on the exterior of the car for cleaning your car, she is doing a Share Oils Father's Day bundle, and it's going to have the labels and recipes from my periscopes, and all the recipes are there, and beautiful labels to label all of your car wash suds and your interior protectant spray and your Hot Wheels spray and your interior new car smell spray. And I'm so blessed and humbled that she wanted to work with me, and I'm so excited for all of you to get those in your home. And so there is a promotion, a giveaway going on right now on our Instagram. So go to her Instagram, go to my Instagram. There will be one winner of the entire bundle with all the bottles and rollers and the bottles, the labels, and the recipes. And then 5 lucky winners will win the labels and the recipe sets. So I'm really excited to see. I hope one of you win. All you have to do is go over to my Instagram post and make sure that you're sharing, that you are following Share Oils on Instagram. Comment with your favorite car or your dream car or anything about cars that you want to share. And the giveaway will close Saturday at midnight Mountain Standard Time. And then the winners will be announced Sunday. So I'm so grateful for this community. I'm so grateful for all your positivity and your encouragement and your support. I love being inspired by you. I love supporting you. I'm so grateful for all of you that have reached out and asked me to be your mentor and guide. It is something I really appreciate, and I learned so much from you all so very much. So I hope you have a great weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. It is a new month, new promotions, new oils, Father's Day stuff. It's Crazy Town, USA. I cannot wait to wake up and see what they are, and I hope that you will too. So I will see you guys next Thursday. Have a great night.